So he walking in, he got something in his hand. I'm sitting here thinking like, what can he possibly have? Like, did the sister call, tell him that I'm at work today and he got something for me? Like, what is he walking up here to do? Y'all, as he get closer, he walks up to my register. I'm backing up from my register because I'm like, oh hell no, like, I don't got time. I done already walked my manager to come down and for the security guard to come up. I'm like, I don't have time for this. Y'all, he walks up and it's fucking flowers. This dude got a bouquet of flowers and he hands them to me, y'all. He has them like sitting out like this, and I'm like, James, no. I'm like, get out of here. Like, no, I don't want your flowers. Alyssa comes walking up like,
why you can't take the flowers? Why you can't take the flowers?
So I'm like, girl, shut up. I'm like, take your flowers. I don't want them. So when my manager walked in, she like, Alyssa, back up. So she stepped back behind my manager, and my manager was like, can I help you? To James, and James was like, no. He's like, no, you can't help me, but Kay can help me. And I said, what can I help you with? Like, what did you need? And he was like, I brought these for you. So I was like, I don't want the flowers. So my manager was like, you need to leave this building. Like, you have to go. It's time for you to leave or whatever. And he was like, okay, that's fine. I'll leave. Kay, here go your flowers. I was like, I don't want the flowers. And he was like, what you mean you don't want the flowers? I'm like, James, you need to leave. And I looked at his sister like, you need to tell your brother to go. Like, what is going on? Tell your brother to get up out of here. He takes the flowers, because at this point he said I'm on a concession stand. He takes them and he slams them down and step on them. I was like, oh, this dude is crazy. Here comes, so the security guard was finally walking around the concession stand. He runs out the door. So, you know, the security like, why is he running? Like, he didn't even go chase him or nothing. Kind of movie theater security we got. But he runs out the door. So my manager took me and Alyssa and took us upstairs, like, to the office. And she's just like, Alyssa, what's going on with your brother? She's like, he just don't need to come in here. He's going to have to drop you off and pick you up. But he can't come inside this movie theater. Like, no. So Alyssa, copping, please. She's like,
oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why he's acting like that.
Like, now you doing all that in front of the manager, but you was acting like, oh, I ain't take the flowers downstairs. So I'm just looking at this bitch like, my manager let her go, and I'm sitting there talking to my manager. I'm like, if I beat her ass, will I get fired? She's like, Kate, now, you know, don't do that. I'm like, I'm just saying, because she acting so slow and stupid, knowing you know your brother up here acting a fool, and you trying to act like, oh, you don't know, I'm sorry, I'll talk to him. No. You knew he was acting like this. I've been said something. Anyways, the night carries on. We all get off, right? So now the security is walking me out to the, like, he walking us all out, but he makes sure I get to my car safe. Alyssa's coming out, and what do I see in front of the building, in front of the door? That white car with the tinted windows, and it's her brother picking her up. So that's when I was like, bet. So that was your car that was calling my name, you creepy little man. So that was you, because that's your same car. So I'm putting two to two together like, yeah, this I'm gonna have to call the goons, because he obviously think I'm some type of joke. He think I'm playing. He really want me to spaz out. Like, this dude is nuts. He's nuts. So I go home and I'm just like, I had to ride around the block a couple times, because I'm like, I just do not trust him. Like, he could try to follow me home. Like, he's obviously on some stalker shit, and I don't even understand why. Now, the last day comes, right? And now I'm suited up. I got my mace, I got my taser, I got bats in the car, because like, I'm like, now I can't be playing with these people. I don't know what's going on. And I'm just like, man, like, y'all not about to make me sit inside and be scared and doing all this. I'm not about to miss out on my breaks or feel like I can't go sit in my car because y'all thinking I'm scared, and y'all think y'all gonna come disrupt my peace. I've been here for 2.5 years, and if y'all think y'all gonna mess up my peace, it's not happening. I go outside to lunch. Mind you, it's still in the morning. So I'm sitting in my car. I'm on my P's and Q's, looking both ways, okay? Because I'm just like watching for anything to make sure nobody rolling up on me. This dude, James, comes outside from inside the theater. Mind you, when did he walk in? When did he even come in? He supposed to be banned. So when did you even get inside the theater to even come out? He comes outside the theater And mind you, I back in, so my car is always facing, you know, towards the theater. He comes out. I'm looking at him, so I'm calling Brian on the phone because he was working that day, and I'm like, get this motherfucking security guard. Like, this dude is tripping. I'm calling him, and I got him on speaker, so I'm just looking at James, He looking at me. He comes out and he posts up on the wall. You know when you put your feet up and you lean against the wall? He posted up on the wall, staring into my car. Staring into my car, y'all. That's okay. I got stuff for you, James. I hang up with Brian. Now I gotta call the brothers. Let me. 1 second, James. You want to keep playing? Because now I feel like you testing me. Like, now you really watching me. And now it's just getting to the point that enough is enough. Like, I'm not going to be on edge every time I come to work. Like, it's not happening. I call my brothers, right? I call my brothers. Of course, they don't get there till like 30, 45 minutes later, whatever. And of course, he's gone. This dude done took off or whatever. So I told him, like, he work at that Taco Bell. Like, go up to that Taco Bell and see if he there or see what his shift is or something, because enough is enough. You're not going to keep playing with me. You're not going to keep playing with me, James. They go up there. They like, yeah, James don't work here no more. Yeah, he quit like 2 weeks ago or whatever. He don't work here no more. So I'm just like, okay, bet, whatever. I'm like, so now my brother's staying at the movie theater, y'all. Now my brothers is at the movie theater, y'all. They watching movies. They sitting there all day, all night. James ain't never come back that day, okay? He never come back that day. I'm just like, okay. We might be getting somewhere. The next day come, no sign of James. Alyssa's still working on the afternoon shift, so I don't see her. No sign of James. A whole week passed, y'all. No sign of James. I done scared him away, y'all. It's lit. Y'all. Just when I thought it was over, James comes in. James literally comes in, y'all. So I'm on there. I'm getting fed up. I'm like, manager, James is back. Where's the security guard? Like, this is crazy. James comes in, y'all. Y'all, he goes in his pocket. He reaches out his pocket and he opens his hand and he throws rice in the air. Rice in the air. And he said,
we just got married. We just got married.
He hops over the counter. Y'all. Oh. Hold on, y'all. My heart. Like, literally, it's all fun and games now, but y'all don't understand the fear. Like, my heart, for real. Because you know when just the unexpected happens, like, literally, I did not expect him to hop over that counter, y'all. Listen, y'all. That junk. That's just way too much. He hops over the counter, and before I can even react, y'all, I get the backing up, and I took this popcorn box, I don't know why, and I'm just hitting him over the head with this popcorn box. Mind you, this paper cardboard box ain't doing nothing to him. And Brian comes up, hops over the counter, and he got him in a chokehold, y'all. He got him in a chokehold. Mind you, our security guard is, he be in a car, so he be like surrounding, you know, so it took him a little minute to get to us. Brian had him in a chokehold, so they tussling back and forth, y'all. The concession stand it goes this way, so it's like long, so it's not that wide in width, it's just long. They're tussling, y'all. Tussling. James hops over the counter and runs. Brian is chasing him. I'm chasing him. I'm trying to see what's going on, y'all. Do y'all know he hops in his car? His car is literally parked in front of the movie theater, still running. He hops in his car and he takes off. I guess he tried to bust and turn like this way, and he did it too fast and he spent out of control. Y'all, he runs into a tree. His airbag bust open, and it must have hit him in the head and kind of knocked him out a little bit, because I wasn't going to go check on him, y'all. The security guard went up there and checked up on him and was like I seen him like shaking him through the window, so I don't know if he was passed out or knocked out a little bit, or I don't know what, but the security guard had him. He ended up calling the police. I'm just standing there looking like, mind y'all, my heart is still beating a mile a minute, because y'all don't understand, when he jumped over that counter, I didn't even have a chance to react for real. I was so in shock. Like, I could not believe that he would. Y'all, it's crazy. The security guard called the police. They come get him. They arrest him. They say he had a warrant out for something I don't even know. So I'm just sitting here thinking like, look at God. Look at God. I know I should have called the police on him a long time ago, but look at God. You done wrecked your car, and now you had a warrant out, and now you're getting arrested for it because you up here playing. I don't even know what the warrant was for, y'all. Like, I wish it was some way that I could kind of follow up, but I didn't even want to follow up with that man. I did not want to follow up with that man, okay? I guess he never got the chance to follow up with his sister, because here come Alyssa walking in, because my job, you know, I was 9 to 6. She had come in from 5 to 11. Here come the sister walking in. By this time, he's already gone. Like, he just left maybe 20-30 minutes ago. So we see Alyssa walking in, and we shocked, because I'm thinking the family was notified. I'm thinking she knows something, what happened, whatever, so she was gonna come to work. She come to work, she don't know nothing that's going on. So my manager started filling her in, and I'm behind my manager looking like, your brother jumped over the counter to try to kiss me, and he threw rice at me. I was like, so I was asked, she was getting mad because I was asking her seriously. I was like, is your brother crazy? Like, does he have a mental problem? And at this point, y'all, I'm being for real, because it's nobody in their right mind that you gonna come and throw rice in the air and tell me we just got married and hop over this counter to try to kiss me. No, you telling me everything okay up there? No, it can't be. So I was really asking her, like, do y'all have a problem? Do y'all have like some screws loose up there, because you think this stuff is okay? So I'm blaming you too. So she's like, what the fuck? What you mean? Da 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 da. She's like, girl, what you mean, bitch? I beat your ass. I want you to, girl, because I've been ready to knock your head off your neck for the longest. Play with me if you want to. Y'all play with me enough. I done let a lot of stuff slide. So, boo, now I'm there with you, because your brother is crazy, and you think you about to come up here and act crazy. Oh, I will show y'all crazy. I'll show y'all crazy for real. She like, yeah. She like, girl, fuck y'all. I don't care about this motherfucking job. She had her apron over, so she take her apron off and she throw it at my manager. My manager like, yeah, bye, leave. And she was like,
I don't care. I only got this job because he wanted to meet you, and that's why I was telling him your schedule and stuff. That way he knew when to come up here.
So I'm just sitting here listening like, girl, what?
She's like, he wanted to fucking meet you with your bougie stuck up ass. He wanted to meet you.
I'm sitting here thinking like, how did he even know what to tell you to apply to?
She's like, yeah, dummy. Next time you go on lunch, make sure you take your uniform off and your name tag. Your whole uniform got where you work at and your name tag on. You dumb. You dumb as fuck.
Calling me dumb. And I'm sitting here thinking like, this boy was paying attention to my uniform, my name tag, y'all, because when I went on lunch, I didn't take nothing off. I just hopped in the car, went through the drive-thru. I'm not thinking like, let me cover up my job logo, let me cover up my name tag. I'm not even thinking about stuff like that, y'all. I'm just thinking like, I'm in the car minding my business. Why are you paying that much attention to me? But that goes to show y'all, these stalkers, these crazy people, they watch every detail. You can never be too sure, because I wasn't never thinking, let me take my name tag off, let me cover up my logo, let me do all this. I was not thinking like that. Meanwhile, the whole time this boy is paying attention to my outfit, peeped that what movie theater I worked at, and told his sister to go apply there so he can meet me and get basically like inside scoop on my schedule and what I like and all this other stuff. Listen, you're crazy as hell, okay? You're crazy. She walking out the door like, yeah, bye, dumb bitch, you dumb. I'm like, girl, yo crazy ass family. I'm sitting here thinking like, bitch, shut up with your weird ass brother, your crazy slow ass. Get up out of here, okay? You calling me dumb, and your brother sitting up here stalking me, and he just ran into the tree, which I'm glad he did, because yeah, he needed to go to jail. Girl, get out of here. Bye. Bye, sis. Bye, 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 bye. Get out. So at the end of the day, she quit. The next couple of days, you know, we was on edge. Like, we had security down on pat, because we like, something gonna happen, y'all. Something gonna happen. Y'all, nothing else happened, okay? Thank God that man and that woman never came back to that movie theater again, since I was working there at least. Never came back, y'all. Oh my God. I ain't never see that man face, that man car again. Her face, nothing, y'all. 3 days later, my manager get a call from Alyssa asking about her last check or whatever. And she's like,
so that dumb bitch Kay, I hate her. Now she got my brother locked up. Now he in jail because he had warrants, and now he about to go to jail. He got to go to trial.
She mad at me because now her brother done got caught, and now I guess he about to do some time. She didn't say how much time or for what, but she like, yeah, now my brother going to jail thanks to her. Thanks to me. You welcome. He need to be there because he probably had a warrant out for stalking somebody else too. So he definitely need to sit his ass down somewhere because he not good in society. Go stalk something else. Go stalk the man in jail and see how that work out for you. Why don't you do that? But she had the nerve to be mad at me like I did something. What did I do? Like literally, what did I do? And you're mad at me because your brother is in jail? You need to go sit next to him, sis. That's what you need to do. Yeah. Oh my God. What did he think was gonna happen? That we was gonna get married and run off into the little sunset? Because he had his car sitting out there waiting, running. Did you think we was gonna hop in your car and just carry on? No, sir. No, sir. Y'all, we gotta be careful out here as women. Make sure y'all watching y'all surroundings. Make sure y'all paying attention. Make sure y'all carrying some type of weapon on y'all, whether it's mace, a pocket knife, a taser, a bat, something to protect yourselves, because people out here is crazy. You never know who watching you. You never know who paying attention to your everyday routine. You just never know. People could really be watching you and you don't even know that they paying attention to your schedule or what you doing and what you posting and what areas you at. Like, people out here is really crazy. And if you are one of those people, please stop. Go seek help. Go get some help, because it's never okay to stalk somebody. It's never okay to just be around people who don't want to be around you, who made it very clear that you're not welcome, and you continue to just come around. But y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, I'm so happy that I'm out of that situation and that I made it out alive. You know, gotta stay blessed up around here, because baby, they could have ended in a whole different way for me or even him. Because listen, but y'all, like always, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. That way you can be notified when I post my videos. But y'all, until next time, peace.